Hello everyone, my name is Annie and today I will present to you about dopamine detox. Before I start my presentation, I want to ask all of you here is that how long have you gone without looking at your phone, or how long have you gone without eating something sweet? And why do we do this every single day? You go onto your smartphone, you scroll on it, you get your news, you get your update, you chat with your friends, and you eat sweets. You feel full, you feel happy. And why does it make us feel full and happy? Because it has dopamine in it. So before I explain to you what is dopamine detox, I want all of you here to understand what is dopamine. Dopamine is a natural neurotransmitter found in the nervous system of humans and animals' body. It is a neurotransmitter responsible for transmitting electrical signs to our brain and plays an important role in the neurological and psychological functions. Dopamine affects attention, learning, interest, emotions, and decision making. Dopamine also helps regulate bodily functions such as pupil movement and endocrine function. Dopamine is also associated with concepts like happiness, excitement, and reward response. Now, take a look at how much dopamine does an activity release. The first three is food, video games, and this activity is a natural way that can release dopamine, and the last three, which is from cocaine to methamphetamine, comes from drugs. Despite having advantages, dopamine also have a negative side of itself too. The first one is addiction and dependency. Continuous exposures to stimulants such as drugs, social media, video games, and sugary food can cause dopamine addiction and dependency, which negatively affect our quality of life and health. Next is psychological and neurological problems. It can cause neurological issues such as anxiety, stress, insomnia, and difficulty in concentrating. Dopamine imbalance can lead to mental and psychiatric disorders, also having negative impact on our immune system, our cardiovascular system, and our nervous system. And motor problems, which potentially leads to restless leg syndrome and other movement disorders. And the last one is endocrine system disorders, which increase our stress hormone and decrease our growth hormone. So because people are being addicted to those stimulant activities and addicted to dopamine, we have a solution called dopamine detox. So what is dopamine detox? Dopamine detox, despite the word detox, isn't about fully eliminating dopamine from our body, but rather it is temporarily reducing or eliminating highly stimulant activities that can cause overstimulation and high addictive behaviors. This involves abstaining from social media, sugary food, and video games. By doing so, individual aims to break free from the cycle of seeking constant, high-intensity reward and cultivate less stimulant activities and experiences. Here, and how can detox dopamine be approached? Which is first is identifying the triggers, the most basic and easiest step, which is you identify what has caused you to become addicted or become dependent. For example, you spend on social medias for too long, you play video games for more than 3 hours a day, and you eat too much sugary food. Second is setting boundaries. Once the triggers are identified, boundaries are be set for those activities. For example, you play video games for 3 hours a day, you will reduce your time to 3 hours, to 2 hours, to 1 hour, and to 30 minutes a day. And next is replacing it with alternative activities. Instead of using your time doing those stimulant activities, you can use your time to do reading, meditating, painting, exercising, or basically going out for a walk in the park. And number 4 is mindful engagement, which I think is the most important and the hardest one to do, which is the key of success of dopamine detox is that it requires a lot of self-control, and this part helps to set our brain back to normal. And the last part is gradual reintroduction. After a long period of time of being restricted to those stimulant activities, individuals will be given back to those stimulant activities again. And for my conclusion, I think that all of you guys here should do the dopamine detox because it is good for your mental and physical health. And also, while you do the dopamine detox thing, you will realize that you might actually being addicted or being dependent on something that you haven't noticed yet. And thank you for listening.